and welcome. Thanks for joining us. Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. The Atlanta Braves taking on the Baltimore Orioles. First pitch coming at you right after the break. Just about to get started. And towing the slab in this one, Corbin Burnes. And Singy, we were talking earlier about how he's doing a great job navigating through tough spots.
I've just been so impressed with when it seems like there's more pressure, he's more calm and settles in. He's done an incredible job with the runners in scoring position. Most guys, they get a little tight, they start to aim the baseball, but for some reason, he gets looser, the ball comes out of his hand with more life, and he's able to wiggle off the hook of tough situations and get his team back in the dugout.
Ronald Acuna Jr., the leadoff batter as he swings through it for strike one.
First pitch, 6:35.
And the pitch. Check swing. Went around. 0-2. And the pitch. Swing and a miss. And he struck him out. And one gone.
Well, that at-bat seemed to be over as soon as it started. 3-pitch strikeout. You've got to be better at the plate right there. At least to foul something off, extend that at-bat.
Here is Ozzie Albies up to hit. Right now with more RBIs than anyone in the National League. And the slider just misses.
Not giving him a pitch to hit there isn't a bad thing. He's dealing with a great first pitch hitter up there.
Foul back our way, and that's out of play. The part about Burnes' journey that's so interesting, former fourth-round pick out of St. Mary's, where he pitched alongside Tony Gonsolin. That one way inside. But you go back and look at Corbin Burnes in 2019. He threw 49 innings and had an 8.82 ERA. At the belt and fires. Warning track. Wall. And you can touch them all, baseball man. A gigantic blast. His 31st home run of the season, and the Braves have the lead now. It's 1-0. He absolutely crushed that one.
No doubt about that one, Boog. We knew it wasn't coming back. Knew what pitch he wanted to hit. Spit on some other pitches in this at bat. Was very patient, and it paid off.
Now the center fielder, Michael Harris.
Too much swing and miss in his at-bats recently, striking out nearly twice in each of the last 5 games.
Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. Hauls it in for the out. And there's 2 down. Here's the Atlanta Braves lineup. One guy leading the way offensively for this club right now, Ozzie Albies.
Oh, when you think of this guy, you think of damage. He does damage at the plate, and when you consider leading the National League in slugging percentage, incredible value of having a guy in the lineup like that, a guy that's going to drive in runs.
Matt Olson in the box now. No balls and a strike. 2 down, bases empty, but 1 run across, and we're just getting started here in the top of the first. The main adjustment that Corbin Burnes made was that he got rid of his 4-seam fastball and really leaned on the cutter. That is his signature pitch, and now he swung over top of the curveball. 1 scores in the inning, coming on this solo home run. It's now a 1-0 ball game. Back here in Baltimore, today's starting pitcher, Spencer Strider. How about a report on him, Chris?
Well, coming into this game, hitters are batting under 250 against this starting pitcher. So it just shows you how effective he's been. He's been able to move his pitches around, add and subtract, change up the look so that hitters don't get too comfortable and start squaring up the baseball. We'll see what he's got in this one.
Here's the center fielder, Cedric Mullins. That one misses in the dirt. Strider, an all-star a season ago. He features a four-seam fastball, a slider, a changeup, a curve, and he works in a two-seamer. Next pitch misses. 2 balls, no strikes.
When you get ahead in the count, there's no doubt that the success rate goes up, and that's what he's been doing. It's made a big impact for him in recent games.
Bounced out to short, Arcia. And they get Mullins for the out. All right, let's take a look at the Orioles lineup now. They're dealing with a top-level arm on the mound, so this figures to be a tough matchup for them. What's the key to the offense today, Singy?
Oh, Boog, I think when you got a guy that's this talented on the mound, you got to find ways to disrupt his rhythm, make him uncomfortable a little bit. The guys that can handle the bat and perhaps, bunt for a base hit, get him moving off the mound. If you're in the box and he seems to be just in a flow, step out, mess up his timing, somehow try to get in his head a little bit. And then when he does come in the zone, you may only get one pitch. You better not miss it.
They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away. Next offering upstairs. And Singy, as a team, you need to make the most of the very few opportunities he's going to give you, right?
Absolutely. And if you don't get to guys like this a lot of times early, once they really settle in, it's going to be the later innings that they hand that ball over to a reliever if they do at all.
1 down. Here's Adley Rutschman. Just missed.
This is a great dynamic right here. Speedy runner at first, thinking about taking second. Catcher with the pop time that leaves Jaws on the floor. This might get interesting, Boo.
The pitch. Fought off foul. And another ball. Wouldn't chase that time. The Braves up by a run here in game 1 of this 3-game set. Slider clips the zone. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Some high cheese for strike 3.
With that kind of velocity and elevated fastball, even if it's still in the strike zone, can be tough for hitters to get on top of.
Here's the shortstop at the plate, Gunnar Henderson.
He's done a great job making contact recently. Hits in each of the last 6 games.
Next pitch is downstairs. Up the middle. It's through for a hit. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out.
Batting 5th, the designated hitter,
Ryan O'Hearn comes up to hit. And that one fouled off. Westberg over at second. Henderson on at first with 2 down. And fouled off. Out to short. They get the force, and that is the inning. Orioles strand a couple. They trail here 1-0. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's Austin Riley. Singy, you can't ask for anything more. This guy checks all the boxes offensively.
He's the ultimate professional, and it doesn't just start at game time. It starts in the afternoon, the way he prepares and gets ready for the ball game. I tell you what, his teammates feed off of the leadership that he shows on and off the field.
Just off the outside edge. 1-1. Patrick Johnson behind the plate.
Patty Johnson to some boot, but I'd ask permission first before I called him that. Does a pretty good job back there. Occasionally we'll see a couple of sideways looks from players, but that kind of comes with the territory, right?
Swing and a slow roller. McCann steps on the bag. Leadoff man retired here in the second.
Good arm side run and sink on that pitch right there. Got inside on him and got him to bounce into that out.
Here's Marcell Ozuna. Burns, a Northern California native. He was a fourth-round pick out of St. Mary's, where he played alongside an outfielder who eventually made it to the majors. Yeah, that guy's name was Tony Gonsolin. Made it as a pitcher. One down, base is empty. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. And he beats it. He's safe.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. Fielder got a piece of it, but the way that thing came off the bat, no surprise at all. He couldn't pick it cleanly. It's a very difficult play, and that swing definitely was deserving of a hit.
Adam Duvall at the plate.
He's been showing off some pop lately. 3 home runs over the last 5 games.
Fastball for a strike. It's 0-1. Duvall in his 9th season, 35 years old, usually in center field, but today starting in left. And the next pitch is way outside.
One thing I always felt, if I played left field instead of center field, was that the ball gets out there to you pretty quick, and the most important play is that ball down the left field line. Getting to it, cut it off, making a strong throw to keep that single instead of turning it into a double.
Man at first, one away. And another ball.
2-2 now.
Struck him out. Out number 2. Here's Sean Murphy. Big swing and a miss.
0-1's the count.
Two outs. And it's fouled away. Got it by him for the K. One left for Atlanta, but they hold a 1-0 lead. Bottom half of inning number 2. Here's the third baseman, Ramon Urias. The pitch. And that's off the inside edge. Ball 1. Headed down the line. And that's a foul ball. Righty to the plate. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Batting 7.
Colton Cowser, the next to hit for the Orioles. Ground ball to the middle. That's a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Wastes no time there. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch. Just shot it through the infield. And now they've got some speed on first. So we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
One gone, runner at first. So next to hit for Baltimore, James McCann. And a good eye there. The 1-0. Runner on the move. Pitch is low. Throw, save. That's a stolen base.
Well, with that kind of elite arm he has behind the plate, man, it's a pretty big deal when you can swipe it back against this dude. Maybe more than anything, it prevents teams from just testing him, thinking that they can even steal a base. But right here, they successfully moved that runner up to scoring position. Good job.
On the ground. And it's through for a hit. Headed for the plate. Now a long throw home. Save.
Back-to-back base hits. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team to bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
Jorge Mateo now.
Not getting the results he's wanted at the plate recently. Only 2 hits over the last 5 games.
McCann, the runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. Next offering is in for a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
That's a slider for a strike.
Love how vocal the umpire is today. No doubt in the hitter's mind, catcher's mind, and even the pitcher's mind as to the conviction in the call.
The punch out there, 2 away.
Now batting, center fielder.
So the lineup flips over. Cedric Mullins, the next to hit for the Orioles. He's 0 for 1.
So easy to look at the big boys in this lineup, but he has been a pleasant surprise all season long.
That one missed. In there at the knees for a strike. Kicks and deals. Swinging a foul straight back. 2 gone, but the go-ahead run is at first. Bottom half of inning number 2. Gets under it and pops it up. And that is that. But the RBI single pushes across a run. All even at 1 apiece. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. Back now at Oriole Park. And now Orlando Arcia.
Orlando Arcia.
Yeah, the right-hander back to work. The shortstop takes the ball. That one fouled off. Hit hard, that gets through. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of the struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game. And all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
And here is Ronald Acuna Jr. He was a strikeout victim his first time. To the left side, but it is well foul. And that's outside. And now it's even 1-1. Runner at first with no outs here. Fastball catches the corner at the knees. Pitch misses. 2-2. He swings and hits a fly ball center field. Mullins settles under it. Makes the catch for the out. 1 down.
Now batting, the second baseman, Ozzie Albies.
Ozzie Albies up to the plate. He's already homered in this game. And there's a foul ball. Just missed. towards third. Here's one. What a double play that was. Inning over. No runs, one hit, no errors, and no one left. We head down to the home half of inning number 3. All tied 1-1. And we're back. Now it's the second baseman, Jordan Westberg.
The second baseman, Jordan
Strider back to work. That one finds the zone. Strike one. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
That's back-to-back singles for him. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
Adley Rutschman, the next to hit for the Orioles. Fastball in for a strike.
0-1.
Nobody out. Runner at first. That's a strike across the top of the zone.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Swing and a ground ball out to short, and it finds its way through for a hit.
2 consecutive base hits for these guys here. Just a simple ground ball the other way that had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
First and second, no outs. Gunnar Henderson getting ready to hit. Ball one there. Check swing. He went, and it's 1-1. Westberg, the lead runner at second. Rutschman on at first with nobody out. And a count 1-2. And the right-hander deals. Got him! And that is a big first out.
Oh, man, just locked him up with that slider. Even though he caught a lot of the zone. And I think that tells you all you need to know about what he was looking for in the box. And it clearly was not that pitch.
Ryan O'Hearn, the next to hit for the Orioles. Right down to shoot, and it's 0-1.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
Next offering is in for a strike. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Right-hander kicks, deals. Base hit into the outfield. The throw home. Not in time to safe at the plate. They take the lead. It's 2-1.
Well, he gets it done in a big spot to get the run across. Kind of a risky pitch coming inside with the breaking ball like that. You have to bury it. Otherwise, it's not too difficult to get the bat to it like he did that time.
Now the third baseman, Ramon Urias. And that one pulled foul. That to right, Acuna on the run. And that's a fair ball. Throws to second, and that's the second out of the inning on the force play.
Now batting.
Well, it's one of those plays that happens sometimes, but it never really should. It seems like he just got a bad read on the ball, and the good throw from the outfield was perfect to get the out.
Colton Cowser digs in now. And a foul ball third base side. Well, Chris, through the early stages, he hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. He's going to need to get some quick outs if he's going to get deeper into this game. Traffic on the bases with one already in here in the last half of the third. It is interesting, though, when you consider the way the game is. And a swing and a miss. Inning over, and it could have been worse. Two men left stranded, but they do push across one. 3 innings complete. It's the Orioles 2 and the Braves 1. Back here in Baltimore, and now here is Michael Harris. And a pitch. Misses outside.
Out.
Ball 1.
He's been pitching well, but going through this middle of the order second time through, we'll see what kind of adjustments are being made.
Urias. That's the first out in the top of the 4th.
The batter, the first baseman.
Here is Matt Olson. Wouldn't chase that time.
Ball 1, no strike.
The Orioles leading by a run, top half of inning number 4. And another ball.
2 balls, no strike.
Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
2-1.
Now. Good eye in that spot.
Oh, they've had a hard time scoring in this one. The pitcher out there on the mound wants to keep attacking, make sure that they don't get any confidence.
And that's ball 4.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
Now batting.
Now in for the Braves, Austin Riley. 0 for 1. He grounded out to first his last time. Just off the outside edge, and that is ball 1. Righty delivers. Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. 2 down. Here's a big power threat. Marcell Ozuna reached on an infield single his first time. A bit behind with that swing. It's strike 1.
Generally, second, third time through the lineup, you want to be able to lean on those secondary pitches and command them. Looks like he's doing a nice job.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Olson, the runner at first with 2 gone. And down on strikes he goes, and that'll do it. So it's no runs, no base hits, no errors, and 1 left on. And midway in the 4th, it's the Orioles 2 and the Braves 1. Bottom of the 4th, and here's the first baseman, James McCann.
The first baseman,
The wind of the pitch. Just missed.
You know, these Orioles showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. They're doing a good job of working the pitch count, and they've been able to push a couple of runs across to score as well.
Next offering is down low.
Still relatively early, but with the pair of runs already on the board, the ripple effect of that high pitch count might set them up to do more damage later in this game. Well, this came apart right there. 4-pitch walk. The guy at the plate was not going to help him out by swinging at something out of the zone.
And into the box for Baltimore, Jorge Mateo. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out. to the top of the lineup. Here's the Orioles leadoff hitter, Cedric Mullins. Splits the plate. That's strike one. First and second, no outs. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. And ball one.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
Next pitch is outside.
It's a good take.
Ground ball right side, could be 2. There's one.
You're out.
Throw to first, but he beat it.
He's good.
Now the number 2 hitter, Jordan Westburg. He's someone that you might not describe as having elite level speed, but he can absolutely move, and it is a factor in his game. Kicks and fires. Foul ball there.
Well, this guy's definitely a plus runner, but what I love about him is that he goes all out every single time, never takes a break. Guys like that, even though they don't have the elite speed, the fact that they're consistent with it, they make moves on the base paths. He's locked in at the plate when he's using the whole field. He was out in front there. Just needs to let the ball travel a little more, and his timing will be back on track. Good pitch for the strikeout.
So digging in, Adley Rutschman, 1 for 2. Right through there for a strike. Runners on first and third, 2 away. Here in game 1 of this 3-game set. And now it's even up.
They can get through this one, put up a 0. This will help in his outings to come.
You got 2 balls.
Tough spot right
1
here. A
strike.
couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
And a swing and a miss. Picks up strikeout number 7.
A couple of strikeouts with runners on. Sometimes you got to really bear down, and he did just that. Nice job of getting out of the jam and out of the inning.
And welcome back to the ballpark. Top 5, John Shelby with Chris Singleton. And leading it off, Adam Duvall. Here comes a pitch. Close, but called a ball. And it's 1-0. These two offenses can put up runs in a hurry. Dives, and he can't hang on. Now he gets it to the pitcher covering the bag. He keeps his composure, and they get the out.
This is what it's all about on that right side of the diamond when you've got the first baseman involved in the pitcher as well. First baseman does a great job, knocks the ball down, gets away from a little bit, doesn't panic. The pitcher's exactly where he's supposed to be. Nice feed and a nice play for the out.
Now it's the Atlanta catcher, Sean Murphy. Struck out swinging his first time. And that's off the inside edge. And that's ball 1. The Braves down by a run, and we're at the top of the 5th. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
He's been going after these guys consistently, and as a result, he's been able to keep his pitch count low. Throwing the ball very well right now.
Here's a 1-1. Late that time, it's strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Right through there, got it. That's out number 2.
Man, he had the stanky leg on that one right there. That curveball just locked him up.
Here's Orlando Arcia, 1 for 1 with a single so far. Arcia in his 8th season, 29 years old, and he was born in Venezuela. On the corner for a strike. It's 0-1. Foul ball. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. And the Braves go down quietly. They're down 2-1. We head to the bottom of the fifth. Now it's the shortstop, Gunnar Henderson. Chris, you played here in 2002. What are the memories that stand out as to being a member of the Baltimore Orioles?
For me, it was just pulling into the parking lot and having those that were there with an encouraging smile or a pat on the back, regardless of how things were going. It made it a lot easier to come to the ballpark, whether you were doing well or you were struggling. And then the way that they treated your family. I mean, this is a great place to play, and I'd say it's got to be one of the top places in all of baseball.
And down on strikes. Looks like he's picked up right where he left off.
Well, there's a small sigh of relief right there. I mean, just to keep that speed off the base paths. It's not just the pitcher. It's other guys that have to think about it. From your infielders have to think about that runner potentially stealing, but also be in position to make a play. As an outfielder, you're thinking about a base hit to the outfield. I got to get to it quickly to try to keep this guy from taking an extra base. So I think everyone just a little more relaxed that he didn't reach base.
The wind and the pitch. Gets the call, and it's 1-1. And you had a cameo in the movie Moneyball as an Orioles player in a highlight clip. Base is empty, one away. Last half of inning number 5. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
On the ground, right side. And he handles it himself for the out.
Up next for the Orioles, the third baseman, Ramon.
So 2 down now, and here is Ramon Urias. Oh, he doesn't get the call. And that's ball 1.
Counts 1-0.
Two out, space is empty. So now 1-2. And they'll do it again. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Nothing doing this time around for the O's, but they still lead it 2-1. Now at Oriole Park, top 6. Here's Ronald Acuna Jr. at the plate. Burns back to work. Out towards right center field. Mateo trying to get there. And it's caught for the out. Ozzie Albies next up for the Braves. He's already homered here in this one. In the air out towards right center. Mullins drifts towards it. Makes the grab, and there's 2 gone.
Now batting, the center fielder, Michael.
So up next, Michael Harris. Singy, you got to appreciate a guy who's this good defensively. I mean, watching him track balls in the outfield, it is beautiful. That one missing inside.
And I would say that most great defensive outfielders, it's kind of natural. There is some work that you can do to it to improve your game, but ultimately you either have it or you don't.
The throw to first, and that's the 3rd out. So they make short work of him there. 7, 8, 9 due up in the home half of the inning. It's the Orioles 2 and the Braves 1. And we're back.
Leading
now,
off
Colton
for the
Cowser.
Orioles, the left fielder, Colton Cowser.
The wide to kick the pitch. And a base hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
James McCann in now. On the outside corner, that's strike one. And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. Albies pulls that one down. Runner tagging from first.
The right fielder, number 3, Jorge Mateo.
And next for the Orioles, Jorge Mateo.
The bottom of the order here, Boog. You got to go right after this guy.
As they look to pick up an add-on run. And the number 9 guy at the plate.
0-1's the count.
Swings through that one.
That front door slider is such a devastating pitch. You don't want to get beat by the inside fastball, so you cheat a little bit, and then by the time it gets there, it's out of the swing play.
Gets a piece and stays alive. One out and a runner at second here in the bottom of the 6th. To the right side, and that one finds its way through. Around third, the throw in, they'll score easily, and they lead by 2.
Well done, drives in the run. He was definitely late on that pitch, but he didn't get beat. He got the bat on plane and just kept his hands tight to shoot it down the first base line for the knock.
And here is Cedric Mullins. And that's outside. Ball 1. Man at second. Fouled off left side. One run across in the frame so far here in game 1 of this 3-game set. That misses. And that's ball 2. Here's the pitch. Runner on the move. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Man, is he fast.
That is so fun to watch.
2-2 now. That one lifted to left. Duvall should have this one. Nabs it, and there's 2 away.
Now back, second baseman, Jordan Westburg.
So digging in, Jordan Westburg. Fought off foul.
Well, just about to hit that century mark. 100 pitches for this game.
Man on second, 2 down. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
0-2.
That one in the dirt, and the count 1-2. Two outs. On the ground to the left. Arcia jumps, throws in there safely.
The effort was there with the jump throw. You gotta love it, but it just wasn't in time. Still a really impressive play just to get to that ball and make it close at first. And not every shortstop can even make that play.
So 2 down, and now the catcher comes up to him. Adley Rutschman. Pitch is in there. Strike 1. Mateo, the runner at third. Westburg at first. 2 out of the inning. On the ground right side. He steps on the bag. That ends the inning and stops things from getting out of hand. The O's add 1 on an RBI double. It's now a 3-1 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show. Back here in Baltimore, and now Matt Olson up to hit.
Leading off for Atlanta, the first baseman, Matt Olson.
And he deals.
Ball
Close one, doesn't get the call.
Ball
And
one, no
that
strike.
is ball one. Activity in the bullpen. Craig Kimbrell, the hard-throwing righty, is up and loosening. Baker getting cranked up as well. In the air, out towards left center. Kowser makes the catch, and there's one down.
Now batting, the third baseman, Austin.
Here's the third
Riley.
baseman, Austin Riley. Bounce to the left side. Throw on to McCann. And they got him.
Now batting, designated hitter, Marcell Ozuna.
So now to the plate for Atlanta, Marcell Ozuna. Ball one low. Two down, nobody on. Here in the top half of inning number 7. Swing and a miss. And the count 1-1.
Just an outstanding job of spinning the baseball, moving it around, doing what he does.
Swing and a miss. Nice changeup.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And that's off the inside edge. And that's ball 2.
Pretty impressive. We haven't seen that pitch from him much, but he's got a really good feel when he throws it.
Two now.
Now
And
it's
another
3-2.
ball.
Wow, this guy's really battling up there as if his run is the game-winning run. I love his tenacity.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Braves go down quickly here, and they still trail it here 3-1. Set for the last
Leading
half of the
off.
7th. Here's the Oriole cleanup hitter, Gunnar
That's
Henderson.
Gunnar Henderson.
Ronaldo Lopez on a pitch out of the pen here.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for
Now
quality
pitching for
pitches out of him
Atlanta.
right here.
Number
Got to do his
40,
best to keep the score
Ronaldo
right where it is.
Lopez.
And here it comes. There's a strike up high. 1-1. The pitch. Bounce to the right. And he takes it himself for the out.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Ryan O'Hearn.
Now here's the Orioles DH, Ryan O'Hearn, 1 for 3. Clips the corner. Strike 1. Up the middle. Throw on to Olson. And a couple of quick outs.
Now batting, third baseman, Ramon
Ramon Urias, the next to hit for the Orioles. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a ground out. Now a bullet to second base, but he's got it to end the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Orioles as the lead remains 3-1. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Craig Kimbrell.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
And a pitch. Duvall in the box for the 3rd time today as he takes that one off the plate. Way high.
2 balls, no strike.
That one misses, and now 3-0. See the velocity 97 with that fastball. And a pitch. Fouls one away, and now 3-2. The pitch. And he walked
That's
him.
ball 4. Take your base.
It's tough after falling behind a hitter, 2 balls and no strikes, but now at least he gets a fresh start against a new batter. But he needs to get back into the strike zone and start pitching with conviction.
Sean Murphy now at the plate. Murphy having more success against left-handed pitching this season, as might be expected.
Now this team is definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ballgame.
With the tying run at the plate, and we're in the top of the 8th. Outside corner, there's a strike.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
The next offering misses. It's 2-2. The tying run at the plate. And just misses with that one. Orlando Arcia up next. The pitch. Runs it up to 96 to record the punch out.
That was a pretty good pitch. Top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
So up next, Orlando Arcia. The shortstop takes the ball. Check swing, appeal to first. No swing, just held it back there. Duvall over at first with 1 away. And that one fouled off. Tying run at the plate. And that one fouled off. And now it's filled up.
At this point in the game, you cannot issue free passes. He's going to have to challenge this hitter. Hitter's got to be ready to swing it.
Ronald Acuna Jr. next to bat for the Braves. At the belt and fires. Got him. Too long.
He's got to throw any pitch in any count. 3-2. He goes off speed. Gets the out.
Ronald Acuna Jr.
And here is Ronald Acuna Jr. 0 for 3 with 2 flyouts and a strikeout.
Well, he's always a threat. Even if this guy is 0 for 3 for the night with 3 strikeouts, he can come up that 4th time and do damage because he's that good.
Acuna started after it, tried to hold up. Now a look to first, and he held back, according to Larry Bullard. Next offering upstairs. Swing and a miss, strike 1.
He got away with one there, but he knows he can't go into that spot very often against a guy like this.
2 outs. Swing and a pop-up. Drifts towards it. Makes the catch, inning over. Braves strand 1, and it remains a 3-1 ball game. Bottom of the 8th.
Leading
now
off
at the plate,
for
Colton
the Orioles,
Cowser.
the left fielder,
Lopez goes 6'1", 225 pounds, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. First pitch doesn't find the zone. And he chases a high fastball there.
He can live up in the zone all game if hitters will chase it. That's just too much velocity. Hitters got to look down in the zone.
That's out.
Good eye right there. Off the plate inside. Ball 3.
That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
And a foul ball. 3-2. Ground ball, Austin Riley. Slings to first. 1 up, 1 down.
up next for the Orioles, the first baseman, James.
Here is James McCann. Just off the inside edge. One down, base is empty. And that's in there at the knees. A punch out there. Now 2 out. 2 outs, base is empty. Digging in, Jorge Mateo. That's a strike, and it's 0-1. 2 down, nobody on. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning.
Been a solid inning so far in relief. Getting them through this inning only down 2 could give their lineup a...
Now that's strike 3 and the 3rd out. So we take a break. 3 up, 3 down for the Orioles, and the score stays 3-1. Back now, and on the mound, the closer, Yennier Cano.
Well, a little save opportunity his last time out, and I'm sure that's at least in the back of his mind. So this is a good chance at some redemption here.
Here's the second baseman, Ozzie Albies. He had a big swing for these guys way back in the 1st inning.
Yeah, Boog, he didn't waste any time in this one. The solo shot really got his team going, and he's looking for more right here.
The pitch. Hard ground ball, base 9. So a man on base to start the inning. Singy, that's a start.
Yeah, as soon as that ball got through, I could see down in the dugout, players pumping their fists. They know that they got a chance in this ball game.
Now here is Michael Harris. Little chopper rolls foul. The Braves trailing by 2 here at the top of the ninth. Right through there for a strike.
0-2 is the count.
Tying run at the plate. And that's
Outside, that's the
outside.
ball.
And it's 1-2. Wouldn't chase that time. And another ball. Albies on at first, nobody out. That one is absolutely belted. And it bangs off the out-of-town scoreboard. Throw comes in, runner stopped, second and third, nobody out.
Man, those are the types of
Now
hits where you don't feel any
baseman.
vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great. And now a crucial opportunity to tie up this game with another base hit.
Here's Matt Olson. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball.
Don't be surprised, a ball on the ground to the corners, if they come home with the baseball instead of going to first base.
And a good eye there.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, so many hard-throwing relievers in the game these days, you would think that hitters have made the adjustment, but I don't know if you ever get used to it. Just pumping gas out of the bullpen. So hard to play catch-up.
Next pitch misses way outside. Austin Riley in the on-deck circle. With the go-ahead run at the plate here in game 1 of this 3-game set. He walked in, and that will keep things going.
I don't think he really wanted to pitch to him right there anyhow.
The third baseman, Austin.
And next for Atlanta, Austin Riley. Golden opportunity right here. And that's in there at the knees.
You need a strikeout, and you need a ball perhaps on the ground for a double play, or get yourself a pop-up, something, but you've got to make some pitches. But if he can battle and get through this, he can earn some points.
1-1.
Pitch gets away. Tag, and he's out at the plate.
That really hurts right there. This is no time to gamble. When you're down in the ball game, you've got to be sure if you're going to advance a runner or even try to score right there that you're going to be safe. Just a poor decision.
Next one misses. 2 balls and a strike.
It's a big opportunity right here, but I love the way he's slowing the game down. He's shrinking his zone, making sure he gets the pitch that he wants to hit.
On the ground to short. Whips it across. There for the out. Runner scores from third.
Now batting, designated hitter, Marcell Ozuna.
The Braves down to their last out. Marcell Ozuna next up for the Braves. Trying to deliver as the hero. Here at the knees. 0-1. Swing and a miss.
He's falling behind in a huge spot, Boo. Got to do what it takes to come through. Maybe choke up on the bat a little bit, spread out those feet, whatever it takes.
Cano is just 1 strike away.
0-1.
Pitch misses there. 1-2 to count. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Two outs. And swinging for the strikeout. And this one is over with the tying run stranded just 90 feet away.
Well, it looked like the pitcher was getting into a little trouble there, but quickly brought out a pitch that isn't what most hitters are looking for with that great velocity. But it was really good movement on the changeup and a nice win today.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Orioles, 3 runs, 11 hits, no errors. They left 9 runners on base.
Can't be too comfortable to see you stranded.